Alright, so this is a demo for a game called No, I'm Not a Human. It releases September 15th. I played some of this the other night. It's a pretty unsettling, creepy game. Let's just get to it. Let's get to it. It's an interesting start to a game. Alright, let's, Jeez, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's good. Same as ever it was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. I'm sure his cousin's very well informed. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. This guy's suspicious. Look at what he's doing with his hands, and he's got this, like, face that looks like he's, well, to be quite frank, recently suffered a stroke, and I'm uneasy about him being on my doorstep. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they call them that. It's really not that hard to figure out, is it? I guess because the visitors to Earth. There you go. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Oh, no, okay, that one's a problem. Uh-huh. Trying to get in people's houses in the dead of night. Kind of like what you might be doing right this moment. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. All right. Cool story. You just say, okay. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I think we're good. I don't need to. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Hope you mean your kitchen. See you in the morning. Well, that feels like a threat. All right. No one else is coming. That's good. So anyway, like I said, I did play this a bit the other night. It's evocative of the old, like, point and click games. You know, you kind of just explore your environment. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That's a sad life. If this is good. This is our barometer of good. Lying drunk on the cold ground. It's reminiscent of games, geez, you know, like the early 90s. All of these doors, so you have a bathroom, you have a closet over here, they're all locked at night. Really, the only thing you can do at night is check your door for, well, people visiting you and hoping they're not visitors. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. That dog needs a sandwich. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. I bet. Got nothing for you, Pooch. Over here there's a weird poster. Loneliness and isolation. That's it. Looks like a rock, maybe? Against the sky? I don't know. Don't know. Here, there's a living room that you can't go in right now, and then there's an office here, and the aforementioned kitchen, which my creepy neighbor is poised to show up in. And there's a third window here. Take a look-see. There's his house. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. So we're a bit rural. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Are they? Or did he kill them? And then over here, you've got this desk that has a radio on it, which has some functionality. But apparently nothing to do right now. So, we're going to go into the bedroom. Get a little shut-eye. Big day tomorrow. Breaking news. I'm a little weirded out by Homeboy's eyeballs. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. No going outside. Apparently it's so bad that if you try and look out a window in the daytime, I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better to check in at night. Yeah. So, alright, he said he'd be in the kitchen, so let's just go take a look. Look at him. The character design's so creepy. They almost look like zombies from the original Dawn of the Dead with this like shade of grayish blue. He wants me to take a seat. Like he just like shows up in my kitchen. He's dictating the terms here. What do you want, man? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Does it? Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. I don't have to do a damn thing, man. Yeah, why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. Oh, what an argument. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Yeah, people are a chore for me, man. I remembered that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to, otherwise we won't survive now. Alright, don't you have a family to get back to? Take your weirdly limp face and get out of here. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. They might bring something. Yeah, like a disease or a weapon that could harm me. You think they're going to bring treats? And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are real strenuous. You have to take a real good look. This guy's weirding me out. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. What is this? It's such weird instructions. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Now, I know this is just like the game's way to kind of give you a little explanation of what you're supposed to do. But I feel like it didn't need to be, so on the nose. Alright, yeah, then what, man? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. That's all we do anyways. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of that lately. Another awkward pause. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter. Something like that. Okay, if this is happening globally, I'm assuming this is the United States. That's 330 million plus people. The government's going to lead us all to Shelter? Homie's drinking the Kool-Aid. If they do, stay with your family. Do I have a family? I guess I need to check the rest of the rooms in this house. Another awkward silence at the mention of a family, which he said he had. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Get the hell out of here. Drink it and go to sleep, you freaking weirdo. It makes you real sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I don't want to talk to you. I also don't want to be inebriated around you, most especially while I'm in a vulnerable state like sleeping. Freaking penguin-looking son bitch. And he just sits back down. Okay. Okay. You got anything else to say? Drink it and go to sleep. Okay, yeah, we know. We know it makes us sleepy. Can you just leave my house, please? What's up with this cockroach in there? Question marks. And I squished it. Bober Cerny, a family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. I guess we have no choice. This man's forcing alcohol on us. That beer made me so tired. What's in it? One drink of alcohol shouldn't do that, especially just beer. Alright, so you're just gonna be here? You just... I already drank it. Okay. We're good. We're getting out of here. So that's it? That's my day? Just talk to that weird neighbor, have a beer. If we can't go out during day, is he just hanging out till nightfall? That doesn't make me comfy. Ooh, it's night now. Ooh! Knock at the door. Alright, I guess I'll go see who's here. I mean, so there's like alright, clearly some big world event, but why does that mean everyone's got to be wandering at nighttime, knocking on your damn door? You know what? I'm checking the windows first. There's a deathly silence outside. Okay, so you get little achievements, I guess. It's interesting. There's no one there. Well, there's someone at the door. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Wow, it's serious when they're staying in. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, sobriety. They're drunks. Let's check the other one. They stop knocking? Nope, no, they're still there. Yeah, I'll get to you. Hold your horses. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Well, they better get off my lawn. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. All right, kids. Don't go vandalizing my home. One more window. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. He's still here? Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to go back home, too. Let's see if he's still here. What's he doing in my kitchen? I can't even go in the door. All right, let's go. Let's answer the door. Let's see what kind of freak is here now. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? I don't even know his name, though. So now, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. That's quite a smile. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. Hee hee. Okay, so he's an alcoholic. He's one of those drunks that's lying on my lawn at times. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. So he leaves you lunch and dinner and some juice. So this is just a regular thing. Was he doing this before this apocalypse? This guy's just a town drunk, abandoning his child. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Ah, kiddo, you'll learn. Oh, please don't tell him. I ain't telling him nothing. Your dad's a weirdo. She clearly got here safely. Yes, tell me more about these visitors. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. I don't know, your dad might be one. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Oh my god, so dad is clearly not just an alcoholic, he's beating this child. If my friend from school pushes me, is he a visitor too? Nah, he's probably just a jerk. Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Just have a good day. Well, if her dad's still here, I want him gone. So let's go get him. Thanks, you too. Let's go already. I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch? Alright. You have to build a road? I'll show you later. You're not no, I'm not interested. Thank you. Bye. Okay. I guess he was still in the house. Weird. Thank God they're gone. Thank God. Oh my God. Boo. Those are some arms you got there, sir. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it? Yeah, I get that. So, can I come in? He's a bit forward, isn't he? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Alright, that's the wrong answer, sir. Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution. What a weird way to phrase it. But I won't let anyone hurt me. Well, currently I'm the only one here, which you're not supposed to know. I like to drink and eat. So does my neighbor. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? No, but the way you're saying it all is real weird. Yeah, why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? No answer. I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. What, to me? Why would you say something rude to me? You're trying to let me get you to stay here. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. What? So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Oh my God, what kind of line of logic is this, man? Nah, you're not coming in. Get the hell out of here. I understand. Yeah, take your weird arms and go. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Okay. Vamonos. There's another one. Dear God, why is Quasimodo at my door? It says, hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. No, she's just a crack fiend, I think. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. How do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me, ma'am. Your eyes and your mouth are the only thing scaring me right now. And this strangely dislocated shoulder. That's it? That's the end of our conversation? Alright, you know what? I'm letting her in. I'm letting her in. Come on in, lady. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. Okay, stop. Why are these people so awkward? I'll live a little longer, thank God. Making this weirder by the moment, man. Just get in the house. Now, where does she go when she's in the house? All right, no more company tonight, huh? There's also a phone over here, but it is oddly out of use. The phone lines are down until fall. I'm going to say you'll just have to wait till fall. If you thought power restoration times in your city were bad, I don't know what time of year it is, but for it to determine to use the phrasing fall, I'm assuming some months. Now, this demo did drop, I think, in June, so that may have been a little joke from the game creators because the game wasn't releasing until fall, September 15th again. Let's check these. Oh, I don't think I can't check these at night, can I? Nope. Well, so those teenagers still out there. Yep. Okay. I guess we'll go to sleep and trust she's not going to murder me. Anything with the radio yet? Nothing. All right. Let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. You still haven't had those eyes checked, man? The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased significantly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. I see. This is the same man? So was this like him before he was taken by the visitors? He was just a normal, ugly American with bad teeth? And then he not only got a perfect smile, he got himself a stronger jawline. Alrighty. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Does it matter? Oh, we can go back into it. What's wrong with this man's proportions? What weatherman has... What a nose. This is... Oh, okay. A warm front is coming to our region, bringing heat that breaks the previous record high. Meteorologists tell us we can expect even higher temperatures. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. The high temperatures could cause sunstroke. It's not known for certain whether being in the sun can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, do not go outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen is of no use here. That's all for now. Next up, an entertainment program. He's like, well, I don't know what's coming on. Well, what's the entertainment program? Ooh. Idiot Box. Just one more show to help me calm down. Oh, okay. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Well, this isn't helping. You feel like you're trying to distract you from current events. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Huh. So daytime. Alright. I gotta find that woman. Not in here. Hope homeboy didn't return to my kitchen. Where's this woman at? Where'd you go, Quasimodo? Oh, Jesus, there she is. I'm gonna need to see your teeth, lady. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. You know what? Yeah, I want to. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember that day well. Yeah, tell me about it. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. Alright, that's fair enough. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We'd better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. Was it my neighbor? I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. Now get up. We're testing you. What do you want to check? Well, one, we should probably address this shoulder situation, ma'am. Teeth. Yeah, show me those teeth. What you got? Ha. What? You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Whew. I just had my teeth fixed. Okay. She had her teeth fixed, but she didn't address this thing going on with her shoulder. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are perfectly white teeth, ma'am. So, do I fit the description? Oh, take out my gun. Let's see what she says. I'm a visitor. How can it be? Oh, it can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head? I don't know, are you? I'm going to hear her out. Or... let's hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back. I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I don't think that matters now, ma'am. Alright, we're going to leave her alone for now. She hasn't done anything weird yet other than mostly everything she said. But she hasn't tried to attack me. Is it... oh, it's still daytime. I can't look out that window. Okay. Well, let's check the bathroom. Okay, alright. Pretty basic bathroom. Let's go to the radio. Can we use it yet? Oh, there we go. So that's just a little tutorial on how to use the radio. Okay, let's get rid of those instructions. Just slowly kind of tune it. Come on. Not getting anything. I don't know why they're talking like the parents in the Muppet Babies. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wait, I'm probably going to have to drink a beer. Full of energy. Not for long. Let's just go take one of our roofied drinks and go to sleep. Yeah, so another cockroach. Give me that. What a message this game is sending. Sleep issues? Drink alcohol. Let's go nighty-night. Spooky, spooky. Nothing on the TV, huh? Oh, ooh, that's a thunderous knock at the door. Whew. Homegirl still hiding in this closet? Can I check it now that I can't? So she's locked herself in? That's suspicious behavior. Well, let's check our windows. Oh, God! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Pretty sure that's the long-armed dude that came to the door. Looks like I made a sound decision on that one. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I think he's just been hanging out this whole time. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground, so they just stayed out there all day and got barbecued? Someone killed them. Well, probably the freak on the other side of the house. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, you made a mistake, kids. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. We better get in the house. That creature's lurking. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Good luck with that. If only for a moment. That seems ominous. Alright, so let's see who's up next. We still got that Quasimodo lady in there. Hello, resident. That was the wrong start, man. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. This is your pitch to get in my house? Yeah, what are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Okay, that's a fair point, I suppose. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too? Okay. Yeah, how are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Alright. Though, victims are worse. They just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. I am curious to know what he's seen. Come on in, Tubby. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. How reassuring. Well, his teeth certainly don't look perfect. He might actually be okay. Or beat up, and which is alright, dude. I said you could come in. Stop talking. I turned my anger on myself so no one else suffers. I think I've made a mistake. Okay. Oh dear. I shouldn't have let him in. Okay. Who's there? I knew a guy who looked like this once. Hey. Yeah? Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? That's the right question. I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. He's got jokes, though. He's got jokes. Yeah, why aren't you in the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. That's a solid point, actually. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. Well, I think that ship has sailed, man. You left them. I don't have much time left anyway. Well, he's hideous, but his logic was sound. So come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, what is this paper you're giving me? Oh my god. Hello there, human. Oh, that's not suspicious. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleaning us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. Homie, you look like you've been living at McDonald's for a good 30 years or so. So we have to die? Yeah, let's do that. Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. It's a strange way to phrase it. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? I wonder if I can bring him in just to shoot him. Because he's definitely a visitor. Let's see what happens. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. No, you won't, because I'm shooting your ass. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca. What? Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? He's just a mooch. I do actually have some beer, but the neighbor left it. Now it's me go nighty night. That one definitely may have been a mistake. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. Well, you know what that means. It means it's time to go to bed. Now, will it actually let me go to sleep without getting the beer? Thankfully, no one's in my bedroom. Oh, well, okay, good. I didn't have to slurp down any of that GHB-laced shit. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. That's the sign, dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. But now you can buy them just by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use For Rest product delivery. Call and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. This guy's going to deliver them? Because I don't think so. For Rest. Delicious relaxation at home. From eyewitness testimony, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were all alone. A handsome fella, isn't he? Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing the murder. He's a real sicko, huh? Police have assembled a sketch of the suspect from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wearing only pants. That fits the description of the dude lurking outside. Several people have reported that he wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. Oh, it has. I've seen it with my own eyes. If you see this man, do not open your door and tell him you're not alone in your house. That's all for now. All right. Now we can go talk to some folks. So I got 4 people in the house. Well, who's this guy? I don't remember letting him in. This guy I remember. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling, buddy? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here for the rest of the guys that are dying. Yeah, they are. They're probably dead, dude. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyways. I'm going to die after all. He's awfully honest. See, I don't think he's a visitor. We're going to leave him be. This guy, I don't even... Oh, was this the first fat guy? Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Dude, what is up with people's teeth in this game? Get back up. You're getting tested. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine. But be quick about it. You're in my house. You gotta do what I say, Mr. Widow's Peak. Show me those teeth. I need a close-up. I don't give a fuck here. What's wrong with this guy? He's got gold teeth. All right. Well, they're not perfectly white, so he may actually just be white. How could they be if I'm just looking after myself? Okay. I used to think if my teeth were going to be like this, I should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. You know, he's clearly an incel, but I don't necessarily think he's a visitor. But we're going to test him doubly. Show me your hands, fat boy. Sure, whatever. He's been bitten. He's all bruised up. They do look a little dirty. Whoa, they're real huge. Sit down, sir. Ha! My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. This guy's weird. He may not be a visitor. Alright, I'm going to leave him for now, because the one guy I'm definitely going to go shoot. Where you at, homeboy? No one in here. Anyone in my kitchen? Oh dear. I gotta check on Miss Quasi. She's still here. She's not dead. Yeah, I hope all this ends soon. Then what happened at your house? After that man sat me at the kitchen table, some huge guy was hiding around the corner, blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who'd taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. My arms, my shoulders. Was this a FEMA employee? And in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the
Fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there useless as a teddy bear. But when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength, and I ran, never looking back, until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground.
Yeah, why didn't you burn in the sun?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there, and then... It's odd, I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor?
Wouldn't you know?
No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
Nah, you're not a visitor.
Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need to rest. My stomach is churning again.
There's a bathroom, like, right across the hall. You only gotta walk feet, lady. Don't go defecating in this closet. No, I want to test you, though. Get up. Let's check your hands this time. Because her teeth were perfect, weren't they? You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign. But okay, take a look. It's hard to tell. I guess they're clean enough.
What's on them? No, wait, it's dirt.
Okay, no, that's suspicious. I don't remember digging around in the ground. That's exactly what a visitor would say. All right, you're good. So I did read that if you allow visitors in, they will start killing the other people. And eventually you. He's got to be in here. Slob. Is that supposed to be the toilet? I'm listening humans speak. Are you a member of some kind of faith?
Yes, human. But my faith isn't like the religions you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for it protects us. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned.
Seeds of evil?
You're still asking? Don't you know who the aliens are?
So they're the aliens the visitors, or is this a separate faction?
Very well, human. I'll tell you the plain truth. The visitors are seeds of evil.
Wait a second. Now this is throwing a whole new, wrench in things.
They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries.
Sir, you're criticizing inbreeding?
And now they've clamped out and want to take our lands as if they own them. But the sun has decided to protect us, for it is our land. For the sun has no mercy for the visitors. Otherwise, why would they have been hiding underground all this time?
That may be a fair point.
But, damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? Oh, he's talking about himself. You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Holy Sun, rest his soul and forgive him for our sins.
Who are you talking about, man?
Take him into your loving embrace and perhaps the soul of the ficus tree,
whom he will no longer be able to water.
Amen.
Get up. Show me your teeth.
My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself.
I mean, okay. Those are pretty white, other than the missing ones. I keep my beer teeth nice with a beer solution. It protects the calcium well.
Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago.
Okay, you know what? Fingernail test. What? I can't test them anymore? We already said all this nonsense. Oh, you know what? We'll check this, though.
You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. That's it? I can only have the option now to blow this boy away? He sure does talk a lot. Huh. There's too many people in this house. He's just fucking shit. Well, if you calm down. Okay, we already heard all this. Alright, apparently my window to off one of them has passed, so it's still daytime, but I guess we'll check the radio. Ooh. Oop, here we go. Evil spirit has something. You're a visitor. Don't let that blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. Okay. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Were they trying to sell me some product? Alright, so we didn't get a whole lot from that. Let's go guzzle down some brew and go to sleep. Oh, I don't. I think I'm done today. Well, I can't drink, huh? Well, that's good. It's probably for the best. Let's go to sleep with these 4 strangers in my house. No news? Oh boy, oh boy. Someone's here. Let's check the windows. What the hell? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking somewhere to set up a base. My neighbor okay? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. Because I wasn't dealing with them, that's for damn sure. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Sure a lot of activity going on in this little rural patch of land. Who dare? Hi! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I got a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Look at that smile. No, I'm not alone. I got 4 strangers in here with me. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. He may have been the weirdest one yet. He may have been weirder than the pale dude. Anyway, oh, got someone else. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Are they twins?
They look like twins. Is it okay that we're here? You're both sick. We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were heading even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. That was kind of a short interaction, but you know what, ladies? Come on in. Probably not. A dangerous man with wounds is here. What? You're not going to come in? How do you know who's here? It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. Are they like a clairvoyant or something? She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this will just go away. Nah, come on in. Thank you. Careful. Make sure you have a hand behind her back like this. I think the death of our parents had broke something in her, but she's holding up as best she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel a little better here at least. Okay, so now I have 6 people in this house. Someone else is still coming. So we meet again. I don't know this guy. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Yeah, it's open to the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What does that mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. How would you... I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Who is that guy? He doesn't even want to come in? Who dat? Enough, stop fidgeting. Stand still. Oh, bratty kid with him too? Hello? Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. His burden got a lot lighter. My husband... Oh, that's a she. Sorry. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead. If he abandoned us or what. That kind of mug lady, he definitely took the opportunity to scoop. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. I think I'm at full occupancy. Straight up. Are your kids dead? No, don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of restless kids, but so she just like released them to the wild. Nothing happened to them. They're probably at my mom's. They run away there when they get bored of me. Or when their father comes to ask me for money again. Can you let me in so I can rest and go look for my kids? Yeah, sure. Come on in. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Oh, okay. I guess that's... So there's 8 people in here now? Alright, let's go. Let's go get some sleep, because in the morning, it's blasting time. Visitor or not, there's just too many people in this house now. Good afternoon. Here's the news. What? Does it say somebody died last night? FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors.
They have organized a quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. These are just crackheads. This just looks like a normal guy. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're ever in doubt of whether someone is a visitor or not, call the hotline. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Huh. I can't help but feel like maybe there's something else going on here. All right. Who's dead? Ooh. The guy I was going to shoot, he's dead, huh? Where's her sister? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. Yeah, where's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. I want to know, like someone just chopped up the remains and they put them in garbage bags? Homie, you're the one I trust the most. What is going on? It's still hot, dude. Why haven't you gone home? Yeah, let's ask that. I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and conscientious work. Those are big words for someone in your condition, sir. But I like him, so he's good. We're going to let him stay. I'm not even testing her. I trust her. Oh, this sleep. It's stifling in here. Did you have a kid with you? He's still with me. He probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Get up. You're getting tested. Because your kid not being with you is weird. And there's someone's remains are in the other room. That sister's missing, or the fat guy's missing. There's some weird things going on here. Show me those eyes. Okay. I think you're good. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. I don't need commentary on your facial features. All right, you're good. Let's go check on homegirl. So far, the sister's missing. Someone's dead. The kid's missing. I'm guessing it was that big fat guy who's dead. Oh, she's still here. Okay. You gotta get another test, lady. Yep. Well, if you've got this sign, then I might have to just bull. This chick already knows she's a... I'm sorry, I liked you. I thought maybe... I think you are. I'm sorry. Yep, that's probably what happens. Yeah, you're waxing philosophical now, but... I'm sorry, ma'am. I wanted this to work out. Scared of dying. Well, I got news for you. I already made my choice. So, wait, can I have some kind of bandage? For what? Oh, God. Does that mean she was a visitor?
I assume it does, because I've not seen someone who was shot in this state before. All right, we were correct. Now to this weirdo, because someone went and did some murdering last night. And where's the kid? The kid's just missing. The sister's missing. I'm listening humans speak. You getting tested. Show me your eyes. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this guy looks relatively normal. But let's see how he does when I stick a gun in his face. Why are you doing this? See, I think this guy might just be like some delusional crackpot, gone a little nuts by this whole situation. You've gone mad, unenlightened ones. They just don't talk behind your back, but shoot you too. I mean, I want to shoot him. I don't think he's a visitor, but I want to shoot him on the account that he's clearly insane and probably dangerous anyways. Let's find out. Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Whoops. Whoops. Well, I was right. He wasn't a visitor. But that doesn't mean he wasn't dangerous. Alright, so let's check the kitchen. Man, where'd that kid go? Okay, so currently there's only 3 people. Because I shot the one dude. I'm guessing it was the fat guy on the couch who's dead. The sister's missing. And the kid's missing. Alright, get up. You're getting tested. I just don't torment my sister. Your sister's gone, lady. Show me your eyeballs. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. They're not. Okay. She's good. Homeboy, I gotta test your eyes. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. I'll burn up long time ago. This guy's been the most honest. Let's see the eyes. No problem. Oh, for crying out loud. Homie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Red is a couple of coals. It's from the smoke, buddy. Dude, it's been like 2 days. Ain't the smoke. I like you, dude, but someone killed that man, and there's 2 other missing people. And like you said, you ain't got long anyways. I gotta do it. Maybe it'll be even easier this way. I know. I'm sorry, man. Like, they clearly haven't taken this guy's mind yet, and I do feel bad about this, but he's gotta go. Homie, it's obvious. I'm sorry. So that's how it is. Yeah, buddy, I feel bad about this one. Oh God, was he not a visitor? Was it really just from oh man. And I like that guy. Ugh. And suddenly there's just 2 people in the house. Well, I definitely need a beer after all that. I just made some mistakes. Oh wait, there's an energy drink. A punchy energy drink from the Evgeny Arnold. What? Flavored with the tears of overworked game developers. Gives you crunch power without the crunch of burnout. Might as well. Yummy, yummy. Well, maybe I don't need a beer to go to sleep, but this has been... I am psychologically scarred. Anything on the radio? Whew. Getting somewhere. Went too far. STD, huh? Send your photos to us, but please don't send anything older than other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Huh. Okay. Well, this has been quite a day. You don't want us full of energy. No, man, I am seriously questioning my life choices right now. So I am taking the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's go lie down. Let's go lie down, sir. Woo. Okay, there we go. Got a little turned around there. Boop. Good night. Whew, it got intense there. That wasn't an intense. That was intense. So there's just 2 people in the house? Well, and then 2 missing. Which is interesting. Someone at my door. Well, we have space again, so might as well let some people in, right? Ooh, check the windows. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? It's probably a safe bet. Hold your horses. I want to see who else is here. Or what's going on outside the window. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Alright, well, he definitely killed those soldiers, I would say. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. I'd say it was all like a collective effort. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. And he painted it white to like reflect the sunlight so it didn't get so hot in there. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You know, I don't understand why he hasn't paid me a visit again after that first encounter. Like, we could be swapping information. But no. He's content to give me a bunch of beer. Who's at the door? Good evening. Oh, it's FEMA. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Yeah, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Well, you're by yourself, buddy. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? Yeah. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. Homie, I'm guessing everything's shut down right now. I can't afford anything. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Yeah, do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. Hey, what? Well, I've only got 2 left. 2 missing. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. I mean, honestly, they don't really have permanent residence here, so you can probably just keep them. Should I wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Oh, no need to worry. Nothing to worry about here. Whoa. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Okay, so the kid's alive. That's good, I guess. Take care. So now it's just the one lady and her missing sister. Yo! Okay. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing. Just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. I bet you do. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting
lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? Uh-oh, here it comes. You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Alright. Make some moves. You feel me? Let's go. What you think? Okay, this is exactly what I think it is. You know what? It's just too interesting. Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. The world's gone to hell. There's mutants on the prowl. The sun's burning everyone up, and this man he's content to get his jollies. Finally, someone smart. All right, get in here. Who next? I know someone else is coming. There we go. Oh, it's the kid. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I did see that. That's unfortunate. All right, kid, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Okay. Whew, no one else, huh? Wow, what a night it has been. Still can't use that phone, huh? Whew. Man, this game feels heavy at times. Let's see what we find in the morning. What is it? And why was it formed? Oh, FEMA, okay. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. I love the ads. Let's see. With Energeca, you're alive! An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from For Rest Delivery. Order at... So I wonder if in the full release that For Rest Delivery, I assume, is going to be a service you can use, and food that you can get, it'll have different effects on you. Maybe give you different abilities or something. All right, let's check in again. Oh, good. The garbage bags of death are gone. What's up, homegirl? If only someone would give it to me. Now, what are you suggesting? I think I might just have a couple nymphos crawling the walls of my house now. So we got another test for you. Just don't torment my sister. Ma'am, your sister is nowhere to be found. She's the only person unaccounted for at this point. Show me them armpits, sister. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. A little bit of stubble, okay? I'll typically take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. Like she feels like she has to explain even under these circumstances. And are you smoking in my house? I didn't approve that. Gross. There's really no time for that anyway. Well, yeah, I hear you. That's fine. I wasn't judging you for the stubble. All right, nah, she's good. I don't think she's one of them. That's fine. Gilbert Gottfried's horny cousin. Where are you at? Not in here. Kitchen?
There they are. What? Get away from the kid, man. This placement is suspicious. What do you have to say? Sup? The cataclysm, that's what they're referring to it as. Yeah, what did you do? He's giving me like camp counselor vibes, summer camp vibes. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm suddenly regretting it. You ever heard of sports betting? Yes, I have. What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. I highly doubt that. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bruh. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. What the hell is this guy's problem? People bring their cash to me and get back 5? No, 10 times more. Okay, how much did you make? No answer. Typical. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. Does any of that matter now? Of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. Well, that's, I guess, looking on the bright side. I look danger in the eyes, bruh. Get back up. You're freaking weird, man. Testing your ass. What do you want to check? Not that. Show me your eyes. That's the easiest time. My eyes have been itchy. Although I did blow away that one, my buddy, the burn victim. And he seemed to just be a normal person. So I feel kind of guilty about that. You think it's from the sun or what? No, I think it's probably because you're a visitor. Unfortunately, his eyes are clear. Shit, bruh. This is some kind of disease. Now I'm wondering, like, do the visitors necessarily have to exhibit all of the signs? Probably not. Probably makes it more complicated. Man, he's weird. Let's kill him. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. I don't like you at all, man. Visitor or not. What? You need to think about it? Nah, I've done my thinking. Bye-bye. Are you nuts? Oh, whoopsie. And right in front of the kid. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about the kid standing there. Just witnessed that. She is just further traumatized. Kiddo, what's up? I want my mommy. Yeah, I assume you probably do. Listen, though, I'm going to need to test you. Show me them teeth. Yeah, kid. Smile. Okay, I don't care what your dad's dead now. Okay, they're white. She is missing some. What does it mean? I don't know, kid. No, not everything's okay. I'm going to test you again. Well, she's a kid. She's not going to have hairy armpits anyways. Show me your eyeballs. Okay, eyes are clean. Cool eyes. Cool eyes. Okay. You're alright, kid. You want a drink. All I got is... No, I drank the energy. All I got is beer, and that would be inappropriate. So, you have to settle for water, I guess. One more test. Show me your hands. Those hands look clean. Alright, kid. I'm glad I don't have to shoot you. Where the hell are you going, kid? There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. I'm going to check the other areas because that sister just disappeared, and that is strange to me. I don't know who cleaned up all of the viscera and gore that was bagged, but I am appreciative of it. That sister's just vanished. What happens if I try and go outside this door? Okay, yeah, no one will be out there. Can't look out there. Well, radio? Ooh. Come on, I need a little something here, people. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. This is about the beer. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. Is this relevant? Bober Cerny beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Apparently it's also a sleep aid. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. They're still running commercials for beer? I gotta get that ad revenue. Let me go to sleep. This is overwhelming. I really want to know where that damn sister went. This is quite a demo, I'll say that. Check the windows. I always love checking the windows. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. I can see that. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. Yeah, well, a strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. I don't like that. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Did I do it? No. Can't go out in the daylight. This is unnerving. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. Oh, so the pale man knows how to do art. The skull has some black, burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. Well, I didn't think it got up and walked around. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. That's a good bet, since we saw him holding the decapitated head. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. I like that they don't have any further questions for me. It's just, they take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bangs. Okay, well, who could possibly be at the door now? They returning those people? Is it the sister? Someone new? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I could see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Am I a Leo? I don't even know, lady. You're making a lot of assumptions here. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Well, I have been shooting people, and only one of them seemed to be a visitor, so yeah, I got blood on my hands. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and incarcerations. What? Does my character have some dark past? Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? No, I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about. But come on in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. I don't think we are. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. I'm gonna need you to just ignore all those blood stains. Ooh, that's a thump right there. Who dis? Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Where are you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? I'll let the jokes go on that one.
Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. How would you even know that? Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. Okay, she's just pulling the old, I've been here longer, kid. Don't even know how old my character is. I'm assuming it's their house, so I'm assuming they're an adult. Well, they're drinking beer. The neighbor felt comfortable to come over and bring beer. That's the way things are, honey. Yeah, really, like, what do you want? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily, and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come on in, Grandma. We got available space. Thanks, honey. What happened to your eye? I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. All right, you nosy old biddy. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. Oh. So now I gotta say, when I played through the demo the first time, I only played for I want to say it was like an hour, but we're over an hour and a half. So quite an interesting demo, I'll say that. Go to sleep. Ooh. And there you go. A lot of fun. So the difference from the first playthrough, the visitors came in a completely different. Well, I don't want to say visitors, because as we found out, maybe only one of them was a visitor. The characters all came in different orders, so that was interesting. Cool marketing. So this, like I said, this demo was dropped, I think, around June. So they play to a real life timeline here with the mentions of surviving the summer and getting through the summer heat, anticipating the game's release this fall. Intriguing game. I'll definitely be playing more of this one. I think a lot of replay value in this game, and I'm excited for the full release this fall. Drop some comments if you guys are interested in this game or others like it.